Hello people, I'm Jasoni from automatic.com and this is my review video of Micromax Unite 2. So first of all, let me give you a hardware roundup of this phone. So in the front, it has got a 4.7 inches IPS LCD display of WVGA resolution and your earpiece on top and your front 2 megapixel camera and your sensor right here and 3 capacitive touch buttons, menu button, home button and back button, and this is your standard KitKat and Jelly Bean lock screen. On the right hand side it has your power unlock key and the volume rocker, and on the left it has nothing. On the top it has USB port and 3.5mm headphone jack. On the back the 5 megapixel camera. So this is the inside of the phone. It has got a micro SD card slot, your dual SIM slot. One SIM is micro SIM and other one is a normal size SIM. And one thing, in this phone you have to flush the card. Like in most of the phone, the card only uh, inserts like this and that's it, and the phone recognizes the card. But in this phone you have to push the card a little down further like this until you hear this click, or else the phone won't recognize the card. I had that problem, so I thought I should mention it so that it would help you. And here's your 2000 mAh battery. So here's the home screen. Right now it has only one home screen. You can add more like this. By the way, this FM radio of this phone has a recording function. You can record songs while listening on it. This is the app drawer of this phone, and there's no way to organize it. As you can see, by clicking on the menu button nothing will happen. And this menu button is also the multitasking button of this phone. See, in most of the phones this button act as multitasking button or the middle button, but now the middle button is used for Google now, as you can see, and this button is used for multitasking. Here are the 21 languages that comes with this phone. Just the long press on the space button and it will show you a list of languages: Hindi, Gujarati, and like I said in my unboxing video, I don't know most of these languages. This is written in Hindi, so I can read them: Marathi, Nepali, Bodo, Dogri, Konkani, Kashmiri, Sanskrit, Sindhi, English, sorry, and Odia. You can write in Sanskrit. Just type the message like aham. This is Sanskrit, not Hindi. I don't know what message called in Sanskrit. I don't remember it. Let me type Shandesh instead. This is like going back to school. Sandesh Likhanti. That means I'm writing a message in English. Anyway, so that's it about the languages. And this is your notification area. It has all your quick toggles: Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, cast screen. If you have a TV, a smart TV or TV that has a Wi-Fi, or a TV that has a Android dongle connected to it, you can connect your phone with that. And settings. These are all your usual Android settings, dual SIM settings. Nothing special about them. Only thing that I want to show in the settings is the storage option. In the storage option, this phone has external SD card and internal SD card storage. You can select either of them as default write disk, which most of the phones don't have these days. Most of the phones have this function moved to external SD card, but they don't have the default write storage option. So that's also important feature of this phone. Like this app is already on the SD card, so you can move it on the SD card. This app is on the internal memory, so you can move this to micro SD card. Now let's check the music player of this phone. It also has this recently added. This will show you what music. If you have like a long list of songs, like 1,000 songs, and you have recently added some song, you are having difficulty finding those songs, you can just click on this and it will show you what song you have added. Let's play. This is the speaker quality. Speaker is not that loud of this phone. It has all your shuffle and repeat all options, and it has also sound effects. These are default KitKat options, all of them. Micromax has not customized the music player of this phone whatsoever. This is your gallery, and these are all your images. This phone doesn't lag uh, while scrolling the list, as you can see. Pinch to zoom is pretty fast too. This is the video player. This is the 1080p video. You can also directly trim the videos right here, as you can see. Just cut and save them from here. So that's it for the videos. This is the camera of this phone. Let's take a photo of this pen drive. It has touch to focus and autofocus both, and as you can see, you can take photos and videos simultaneously, as you have got both these options right here. It has got HDR, your various other option, panorama, and these are your settings. These are all your settings: GPS location, shutter sound, exposure, zero shutter delay, face detection, smile shot, HDR, preview size, continuous shot, EIS, electronic image stabilization, only works in the video, microphone, audio, video quality fine, and your flash options. While phone's camera is pretty decent in displaying the details of the image, but this phone has a little flaw in its flash department. Let me show you. As you can see, when you take a photo with flash, it will wash the whole image with white color, as you can see. This happens all the time. You can take HD videos with this phone, by the way. Video quality seems pretty Let's see if this phone supports USB OTG. Well, the light is glowing. As you can see, this phone does support USB OTG. It is reading the pen drive right now, as you can see, preparing external USB for storage, checking for errors. But it is reading the pen drive, as you can see, the light is glowing of the pen drive. Now let's check the browser of this phone. Here's the Chrome browser. Let's go to our website. Let's turn this back to, here's our site, automatic.com. For benchmarks and gaming performance and other things, please check out my website. So this is the mobile version of my website, and it is running without any problems. Scrolling, it stutters a little while displaying the gallery. Let's try the in-browser video. In-browser video is working perfectly fine. All of this performance is because of the chipset that this phone has and 1 GB RAM. This phone runs on MediaTek MTK6582 chipset, which has a combination of quad-core Cortex-A7 processor clocked at 1.3 GHz and Mali 400MP2 GPU, which is more than a decent GPU. It can play GTA San Andreas at maximum settings, although this phone's resolution does help in that, because the resolution of this phone is only WVGA, but a screen of 4.7 inches, you don't need a resolution more than that. It's only going to waste the resources of the phone if you put a screen of higher resolution on a phone of 7,000 rupees. Now if someone asks me to buy what phone to buy under 7,000 rupees, if you give me choice between Lava Iris 406Q or Moto E or this, I would select this out of all these, because solely because of its performance. This phone beats all of them with its performance. Those phones have a Snapdragon chipset, Snapdragon 200. Moto E has dual core processor, while Lava Iris 406Q and uh, Carbon Titanium S1 Plus as quad core Cortex A7 processor. But they both have very bad GPU, very weak Adreno 305 GPU, which is very bad in terms of performance and gaming. The battery life of this phone, well, yesterday I played San Andreas on this phone for straight 1 hour. Battery was at 60% then, and the battery went down to 30% after 1.5 hours. This phone gets a little hot on the back while playing games because of its GPU. So that's it for my review video of Micromax Unite 2. I hope I made all my points clear. If you have any questions left about this phone, please ask me on my website automatic.com or in the comment sections of YouTube. Thanks for watching.